is going on, everybody? I'm back again with another video, and after almost 10 years I am back again in Bangkok, Thailand. So it's been like 10 long years since I've been here, and I'm happy to be back. So just got here not much ago from Manila in the Philippines, and I'm staying right here by Sukhumvit area, and it's a pretty cool area. You know, there's a lot going on. This is, I guess it's like a club, so I'm gonna assume they have like a nice nightlife happening over here. So I'm just gonna stroll around a little bit. I'm gonna be in Bangkok for a couple of days, so I'm just gonna stroll around and show you guys what's happening over here. Then join me. So it seems like this is the area, the happening area over here. We got like an open space over here. So yep, I know there's a lot of Western restaurants, but I'm gonna make it to the main highway. That's where the SkyTrain passes by, and I'm probably gonna make it to a mall that I went last time I came. It's called Terminal 21. It's a massive mall. That's pretty cool. So like I say, I'm just strolling around, taking in what can I find here. I'm just studying the areas, but then in the next few days I have planned what do I want to do, where do I want to go. So yep, I'm really happy to be back in Bangkok. You know, a lot of foreigners. This is the hotel that I'm staying, a loft. Of course, you know, because I work for the Marriott company, I get affordable discounts. But yeah, let's walk around here to see what's going on. So I gotta say, it's a lot of hotels over here, and I think this is mostly like a, well, motorcycle, like a party area. But I mean, Thailand is much more than just party and stuff, you know. There's a beautiful culture happening over here, you know. There's a lot of beautiful scenery to see, you know. So it's not just nightlife happening over here. So we got like Indian food, cuisine. Also, I know there's a dispensary, so you know, pot is legal here in Thailand. But so far, I'm loving this. The vibes, all kinds of food, drinks and stuff you can get around here. But I think the name of this road is Sukhumvit 11. So I guess they're divided by the numbers of the streets. And I don't know, like I said, it's been 10 years, but I noticed there's like a lot of massive skyscrapers over here. Wow. And I gotta keep in mind, people drive the opposite way from the Philippines and New York City. So, yep. But then look at this, you see it's gonna be even nicer in the nighttime. Then over here, they developed some skyscrapers. I think they're gonna build more over here. Then we got what is called the tuk-tuk here in Thailand. I know in other countries they call it the rickshaw, but in Thailand they call it the tuk-tuk. I don't think I ever taken a tuk-tuk, but maybe I'll give it a shot. You know, who knows? All for the experience and the culture. You can see how the street goes. It's a pretty tight street, but it's pretty busy with a lot happening. And then you see the sign there of the ganja. Thai Cannabis Club. Pretty small spot. And what's going on? This is like a private area over here with a couple of restaurants. I tell you, I haven't even made it to the other block, and it's just crazy in the street. Like you see people from all walks of life, diverse, you know. And it's basically why Thailand is so popular among tourists. This is where you can take the SkyTrain. The SkyTrain can take you anywhere you want. Then the street keeps going the other way, and it's pretty busy. But yeah. Gonna stroll around this area a little bit to see what's going on and see if I can cross to the other side of the street. So far, really, really cool area. Tons of things to see, you know. At some point, it reminds me a little bit of Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, but this is even crazier, even busier, like more people going on, you know. So a lot of massage people too, but I'm not really into that stuff. But yep. Crazy, a lot of craziness happening here in Bangkok. We got vendors over here, street vendors. Gives me the vibes of Jackson Heights, but Bangkok style. And there's a bridge, I'm gonna cross that bridge and head to the other side of the street to see what's happening over that way. But yeah, Bangkok is amazing. I think it's a place that you won't struggle trying to get content. If you make a turn everywhere, you see something pretty interesting happening all over. And this is one of the entrances of the SkyTrain. I think it's called Nana Station. It's probably one of the busiest stations. And look at the heavy traffic jam. But I'm gonna cross the other way. Wow, look at this 360 view. Look at that intense traffic jam, you know. But yeah, now I'm just gonna make it to the other side and see what can I find. I'll probably walk the other way. I think it's called like Asok. There's like another section right here near Sukhumvit. And that's where we got Terminal 21, the shopping center. And here we got like a modern looking skyscraper, pretty beautiful. I love how nice the streets are. This side is a little bit more quiet than the other side that we walk. And then this must be like a little statue, like a temple, I guess. One thing about Thailand, you'll find temples literally all over, but it's pretty diverse. You know, you see people from all walks of life, nationalities all together. So yeah, can't believe I haven't been here in 10 years, but it's good to come back. And then one of my observations here in Thailand is the traffic is just crazy to the point that the motorcycles, they literally get in the sidewalks. So it's like you're walking the sidewalks and sharing it with a motorcycle, so that's pretty crazy. Got a crazy traffic jam right here. I would hate to drive in this. But that's how it is over here in Asia. A lot of countries in Asia. I gotta tell you, this is kind of like a semi-red light district. But at the same time, you see some interesting stuff. Like you see food vendors, not just the bars and stuff. You know, I'm not really a big guy of a party scene, but it doesn't hurt to explore the area a little bit to see what's going on. Like I said, it's getting dark early, so now you're gonna see the streets pretty eclectic with the lights and everything. So I think this is the area where all the foreigners that come to Thailand, they want to hang out, is to get everything. But now I'm in the main road, and so far it's looking pretty cool when it's getting dark, the lights and everything. So in the map, it looks like it's pretty close, but I think in real life it's pretty far where I want to go. I want to walk all the way to where Terminal 21 is, and probably wrap up the video over there, but I'll probably do a couple of detours around, pretty noisy, to see if I find anything that's pretty interesting. I guess not only it's like a crazy area, it could be also like a bargaining area where you could get some products and bargain down for cheap prices. So gonna walk ahead. I already see the area that I want to go. Got some food vendors that are selling coconut and stuff. So, and the other side, I guess, a little bit more modern with the skyscrapers that's happening. So yeah, pretty intense. There goes a SkyTrain. I think I'm gonna go head up to that bridge. I'm not gonna cross to the other side, but I think I'm gonna go get like a selfie because I haven't been here in 10 years. That would be like a good background behind me. So maybe I also get like some shots or like some B-rolls right there. So I'm probably gonna stand over there and get myself a selfie. Look at this. Traffic jam, there goes a SkyTrain. Pretty modern train here in Bangkok. And then it's like 6 o'clock. I think the sunset falls around here like around 6:15. So yeah, 360 view of what's going on over here. And this is only a little portion of the city. Bangkok is super, super massive. So far it's treating me pretty good. So got my selfie for the memories. Now let's keep walking forward and exploring. There's a lot to see in every single street in Bangkok. So, yep. Hopefully I find something more interesting ahead of me. See here, more going on. Wow, I've never been in a city where I see so many pot shops open. That is just crazy. Not even in New York you see it that crazy like this. And they got a durian shop right here. Wonder what's over here. Kind of like a shopping center, I guess. Oh, this is Koreatown, Sukhumvit. We got some fruits over here. Food. You're probably gonna need a chiropractor when you come to Thailand because there's so much to see. You're turning heads around, exploring all over the city. And this traffic jam doesn't end. And this is probably deep in the heart of the rush hour. So imagine if you're a cab driver or a Grab driver. That's like the Uber version right here in Southeast Asia and you're stuck in this traffic. Whoop. That would be like a no-no. But then I think the more I walk over here, the more modern the city gets.
She's done with that. Yeah.
So this is mostly like shopping centers all connected together. Pharmacies, 7-Eleven. One thing about Thailand is like every block has like a 7-Eleven or even more than one 7-Eleven. And they got Robinson across the street. I guess it's like another mall happening, but yeah. Like I say, this is my first time in 10 years in this city, but I don't remember this area if I've been here. Maybe I did, but just trying to process and walk and explore around and going with the flow, being spontaneous where I'm walking, where I'm showing you guys, so yeah. But yeah, so far pretty good, you know, it's like you find a little bit of everything in every single street that you walk right in Thailand. So there's a tuk-tuk right behind me. I think if I do a couple more blocks to be the famous mall, Terminal 21. Literally see the mall over there, but I'm gonna walk the other side to see if I can get some cool shots to see what's happening, and then I'm probably gonna walk in the mall and show you guys what's in there. So this resembles kind of like the adult version of Times Square. Kind of some point looks a little bit like Vegas, but I think even better. There's more culture over here. Look at all the lights under the bridge. So let me go towards the corner. Actually, I made a detour over here because I see some things that are pretty interesting. This over here reminds me a little bit of Malaysia. Like the street food, you know, people sitting down eating. This is what you visualize when you visit countries in Asia, specifically Southeast Asia. So now I'm just gonna turn back and make my way back to the other street. You know, like I said, I'm just wandering around. If I see something that is pretty interesting, I'll stop and show you guys what's going on. But yeah, this is pretty cool. So now I'm just gonna make it to the other side to see what else can I find. I just found a gym over here, 24-hour fitness center. Well, I love the street with a train above and all the lights in the bottom. Urban retreat, not sure what this is about, but pretty interesting. So this would be like another way for me to cross and probably capture the view of all of this. I think it's gonna be pretty epic. But let me walk forward, that's the thing. You gotta explore, even if you don't know the area. Try to walk a little forward and you might find something pretty interesting. And this is, not sure what this is, but it's pretty colorful, whatever they sell over here. And this is one of the taxis in Bangkok. But they got different types of taxi, different colors. Well, and over there is pretty crazy. I can cross. I want to show you the craziness over here, the motorcycles and all of that. Wow, look at this. Thailand, baby. Traffic jam, motorcycle. This guy is probably doing some TikTok or something. Yeah, the guy ahead of me is like doing, I don't know what the hell is he doing, TikTok or what. Let me walk a little bit around here to see what can I find. Just like in the Philippines, look, you got caps over here. That's pretty crazy. Then here, it looks like it's not too busy like the other street that I was walking, but look, it's a barbershop. You still got some interesting things to see. Whoa, it's getting dark. Damn, wow, you got more pot shops over here. This is crazy. I guess the business here is pretty big. But yeah. So I think I'm just gonna turn back the other way, probably get on top of the train station and get some views from that way, and then I'm gonna go inside the mall, Terminal 21, and probably wrap it up over there. And I gotta say, after a while of walking over here, the humidity is really kicking in. Woo. It's getting a little bit hot. I was gonna go that way, but you see all the people getting off of the subway train. And I think over here is organized the way that you go in. So I'm gonna see if I go that way, cross over that way and see. But look at this train. This kind of looks a little bit like Bukit Bintang and Kuala Lumpur. Gotta watch where I cross. Oh, let's go for it. Then I can cross this way and yep. Gonna show you what's happening here ahead of me. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. What's going on? Motorcycles after motorcycles. This is a lot of lanes of road right here. Wow. But yeah, I think this is all connected by malls right here. I'm probably gonna cross, walk over that side, and then enter the mall. So pretty busy. I guess, you know, people getting off of work or school and going to their homes or whatever. So this is the entrance of the station, so I'm gonna go up here. Not gonna take the train today, maybe tomorrow. I'll make a plan of what I wanna do and then figure it out. This is what you see, so I'm gonna walk towards that way. That's Terminal 21 right there. This is like a overpass of the bridge, and you can connect to the subway line, the green line, and it'll take you to other parts of the city. So I still gotta navigate the subway line and figure out what do I wanna do, but yeah. So over here is pretty cool, I'm loving it so far. The excitement and all of that, so. And this is the street that I literally crossed earlier. And there you can see it clearly, the mall, Terminal 21, that I'm gonna go inside. Look at all this lane of road. So there's also like a subway line underground. I've only taken the last time I came here the SkyTrain, which is the one that goes above ground, but they also have the subway that goes underground. But now let me just get my way and make it inside the mall. I think one interesting thing, I'm not gonna film that, but one interesting thing about this mall over here is the restrooms. Each restroom it recreates like a city in the world, and they're really impeccable. But also the mall is pretty good. Each floor there you go, they got something that recreates London, New York, San Francisco. Well, I mean, it's been 10 years, so I'm gonna see what has changed so far. Look at this guy. This is madness right here. Wow. Holy moly. I need to go that way, so I guess I gotta go for this stampede right here of people. This is crazy. This keeps going, literally in this crowd of people. And it's getting super humid. So I need to get out of that craziness now. I just gotta figure how do I enter the mall. I think it's over this way. Wow, that was crazy. I guess that's how it is over here with rush hour. This looks like it's in another level compared to New York City. But yeah, so this is it over here. And I think there's also like security to get in the mall. Just like in the Philippines. Gotta watch out for the motorbikes. So this is it. In. Open security. And we're gonna check out a little bit of this mall. Let me get some AC, it's super hot. But this is like a massive mall. Trying to see if I remember something. There's been years. And we got like a lighthouse over here. So it's pretty cool, you know, pretty fancy, pretty classy. And they even got like their own market down here. It's pretty cool. Gonna walk towards the end, but I think the main attraction is back there. That's where you go up and you see what's going on in every single floor. So look at this insanity, multi-level mall, wow. I wonder where the food court is. I know they got like a food court here, and I heard there's good food and pretty affordable options, so gonna have to figure where that is. So I had to Google, so basically I guess the food court is in level number 5, so I'm probably gonna check that out. So some of the tiny hallways you're gonna get pretty small, but they're pretty stylish. I guess this is the Japanese floor because it has a Japanese sign. So this is where you get the main view. This is a really long escalator. But yep, heading towards 4th floor. What this actually says level 2, so And this area over here resembles London, I believe. It says it there clearly. But already being a couple of levels, so we got a restroom over here, so let's see what can we find. So this is still here. And 10 years ago when I came, not sure if it's the same statue, but I believe it's this statue. I took a picture with this. So yeah, it is exactly how I remember 10 years ago, the mall. Found a food court over here. Seems like they got a little bit of everything, Japanese food, other types of options, Thai food, of course. The only bad thing, a lot of things are written in Thai language, so I can't really speak the language, but it's pretty cool to look at. So I think this is like the 4th floor, if I'm not mistaken. But this is a really, really massive mall. So yeah, they got a lot of healthy options of food right here. So pretty cool. It's actually 5th floor, and I see even some Western options of food. Then they got the hawker chain. I just saw that in the Philippines, so I'm not sure if this hawker chain is based all over Southeast Asia. I think it's mostly Singaporean, but oh, it says Hong Kong. But yeah, so I guess the food court is composed of 2 floors. So I already showed enough of the mall, and I walk around the area that I'm staying. It was pretty cool. So I think I'm just gonna head back to the hotel, rest for a little bit, and go out later and find some food. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me exploring the first day here in Bangkok. I'm gonna be here for a couple more days exploring other areas, so stay tuned for more. Be safe out there, everybody. God bless y'all, and peace.